Today I'm going to be trying to fix a USB meter, a USB power meter with my power supply and this thing. So I bought this thing, this USB distributor some time ago. I just found it in my junk and I thought of making a USB power meter with it, with my power supply. So I think this is going to be pretty easy and simple, straight to the point, because all we have to do is cut this wire and connect it to the power supply, the plus and the minus. And the reason why I want to make the USB power meter is to, you know, monitor what is happening with the mobile devices. If you're knowing the power or the current that is being or maybe drawn by a device, it tells you a lot about it if you are fixing devices or phones like me. Okay, so all we have for this is our power meter. So this thing has it has data line, so you can connect it to the PC and send and receive data. Okay, that's why we have four wires on the inside. I checked before. Okay, I cut that. All the wires though, we only need two wires out of the four that are inside, the plus and the minus. Okay. Hmm. So the question is it going to work? Is it going to work? I don't know. We're just giving it a try, but I'm positive. I think it's going to work. If it does not work, I'm going to connect it back like it was and use it as my USB distributor. So if you're having just one port on a PC, or maybe you have a PC with just a single port working and maybe you need to connect a mouse and a keyboard, this is going to be very useful. Okay. Alright, so I was not wrong. It has data lines inside. So all we need is a red and a black. So we can get rid of this other two. Okay. This is pretty straightforward. So it's really noisy outside. So all what I need to do is to connect the red and the black from my power supply. And let's see what is happening to the power supply when we connect the device to the power meter. Plus and the minus. Okay. Alright, so I have it connected and let's go ahead and test the device. Okay, so that's my power supply. And I'm going to get a regular USB cable. I'm looking for a normal USB cable. Alright, I have a phone here, a small phone, this one, and I'll plug it to my USB meter. Alright, I plug the phone and it's charging. You see, the phone is charging and it's drawing 120 milliamps. That's good. It's drawing 120 milliamps. So we've made a USB power meter. I don't need to buy one. I can use my power supply. Okay. Let me try another device. I have my modem here. If I connect that, it's taking 70 milliamps at 4.9 volts. If I increase the voltage to about 5.3, we're going to about 110 milliamps, 80. Good. So I don't know how accurate this is, but it's doing the job. At least if I'm plugging a dead device to this, I should know if it's charging or if it's drawing some power. So before this, I have a normal USB cable that I cut and connected to the power supply still. And oh, we're going. No, I never have a battery. That's a PC. Alright. So I have a USB cable that I connected to the power supply first. And if I plug this directly, you see it's still taking 70 milliamps at 5.4 volts. And if I connect to the power meter, connecting to our power meter, let me see, nothing. Okay, maybe the USB cable is not good. Good, it's taking 80 milliamps. So I think this is accurate, our meter. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm sure it's going to work for the iPhones and whichever device that we're going to use for checking, for our diagnostics. So what I'm going to do, I plan on gluing this here on my power supply. I plan on gluing this power meter to my power supply. It's going to be a very useful device to easily check the devices. That's good. I can easily check charging ports if they are fine or they are faulty with my power meter. Okay, so I'm going to glue this here. Nice. So if you're having a device like this one, you can make your own power meter. Yeah, they're very cheap. Okay, these devices, they are very cheap. I got this one for like 1,000 francs. Okay, so it's going to do a very good job. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to let me know what you think about in the comment section. Like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video.